Yo, what's going on, guys? Riot Tech, and today we have a review of the Lethal Gaming Gear LA-1. Now, we know that over the last year, honestly, the Saturn Pro has been one of the go-to mouse pads in the space. So I was really curious to see if the LA-1 is going to do the same in terms of mice. So let's get into it. Alright, so getting into the quality of the mouse. Honestly, after Lethal came out mentioning the issue they had with the side flex on the left side, I was wondering if that would be an issue in game if I squeeze too hard, but mine doesn't have any flex issues whatsoever. The build quality of this, at least on my copy, is extremely good. I have no issues with any of the issues that they had initially posted. It didn't seem like in the initial video that it took a whole lot of pressure for the left side of the structure to move, but again, my copy is perfect in terms of build quality. The shape is definitely smaller than several mice that I've tried lately, but at least in terms of shape, the closest comparison I have is the G-Wolf's HTX. The LA-1 has a little more length than the HTX, but it's also skinnier. It has a little bit more of a hump in the back. Honestly, for something as small as it is with my hands, I've really been enjoying the shape with relaxed claw or grip. So I've been really enjoying the mouse. At least in terms of the coating's good. It's not rubbery like the Lamzu, but it's not super smooth like a GPX. So it's kind of like in the middle. I feel like most plastic mice should really come with something kind of like this. Not super smooth like the GPX because that's just ridiculous, but the coating on this is good. I definitely don't feel the need to use any kind of grips on this mouse. With the clicks have the Wano blue shell pink dot switches, so obviously those are the bomb.com. No need to talk about the clicks. The scroll wheel has a TTC gold encoder. It feels notchy, but a little more loose than I would personally like. Not a huge deal though. My biggest issue on this mouse is the side buttons. So I can use it for any game but Fortnite. They just don't feel very spammable, especially whenever I play something like Fortnite. Side buttons just don't feel very spammable. And I wish they were a little easier to actuate. I mean, in comparison, if I'm using an HTX, you can tell like I can click this all day. But if I use like the LA-1 and I do the same thing, like at some point whenever I'm playing, like I'm not consistent. I miss clicks or miss side buttons when I shouldn't be doing that. So I wish the side buttons were a little easier to actuate. They don't have any kind of post-travel, but they have a little bit of pre-travel. Just wish the side buttons were a little bit better. The sensor comes in with a 3395, so we all know that literally everything lately has been a 3395. So the sensor implementation is very good. The mouse feels very good. And on top of that, they added Old Reliable, so they have Corepads on this mouse and an additional set of Corepads in the box. So you know that using these skates right out of the box are going to be fire. The Lethal Gaming Gear LA-1. With a 3395 sensor, no side flex issues that it was supposed to have. So already getting a deal on top of this mouse whenever it came out. And Corepads right out of the box. This mouse is an absolute banger. I really enjoy using this mouse. Highly recommend for anyone looking to get it. Also, they just dropped the 4K dongle with it. So if you're looking for 4K, they just dropped it. So this mouse is a very good deal, especially for those with smaller to medium-sized hands. Like I mentioned, I specifically use it for fingertip or relax claw, depending on how I'm feeling and depending on how I'm playing or what I'm playing. So yeah, I mean, like I said, this mouse is very good. So if you have any questions that you feel like I missed or anything that you feel like you want me to do next, please feel free to throw them in the comment section below. I always enjoy talking with y'all. And with that, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.